Welcome to the third video in our series, Alien Attacks. This is demonstrating the third part, which is basically we are going to import some files, some PNG files, so that's graphic files, into our game. So we're going to import our aliens and our ship. So we're going to divide this video into three parts. We're going to have the Visual Studio part, we're going to have the REPL.IT with a PC part, and we're going to have the iPad part of this. Please skip forward in a moment to the different parts that you will be required to have that fit your needs. So what we've got is we've got to actually collect an alien and a ship PNG file. It must be a PNG file to work nicely in Tkinter. They need to be the correct size. What kind of size are we talking about? We're talking about 17 to 25 pixels is probably about the right size. There are a number of ways we can do this, and I've provided St Andrews students the correctly sized and formatted PNG files on the hub, but the following methods work as well. Okay, so what we do is we go to, say for example, we go Alien Space Invader PNG on Google, and we can look for different PNG files. And if I was to click on this particular file and save the image, that would be a good way to do it. You could look for a particular file. What you want to do is you want to make sure that they've got clear spacing around them, that they're not white blank backgrounds like this, but more with the clear background on there. You may need to end up photoshopping them to get them to the right thing. What we can then do is we can go to Online Image Resizer. You upload your image and you can rotate your image, but one thing that I do want to point out is to make your image transparent. There's an option, so when you click on this, when you upload your image, you can actually make the background transparent, and that's really important to do. And of course you need to export it as a PNG. Okay, so that's how I would do it. But I have the files already, so I'm going to go and show you what to do. So we've got our image here, and this now is dealing with the Visual Studio way on how to do it. So what we do is we go and locate our file. So I have got some files here, and I keep my files for this kind of thing in an icons folder down here. And all I do for this is very simple. All I do is I grab the files that I want. So my AQ2, I'm going to drag that file across and put it on this Aliens Attack video. So that's the actual name of this particular file. I put it there and it goes in there. The other one that I've got there, you'll notice how if I hover over these, you'll see the different sizes of the actual PNG files. This one's 512 by 512. This one here is 82 by 82, and that's about the right size for this particular project. So I'm going to drag that one onto there. So now I've got these here. One's called My Aku2 and one's called Ship PNG. So that's the method for dealing with Visual Studio. Our next method is to deal with it through REPL.IT. In REPL, we have a slightly different way of dealing with it from an iPad point of view. If I go to my emails where I have uploaded an image, or two images, two PNG files under this email over here, and you can see these images down here. If I was to click on those images, it comes up with the image, and if I go up to here, I can actually come down to where it says Save Image and press that. save image, and up here go to the next image, click on here and save image again. If I go back to repl.it, there are some files up here, files, folders, add file, I can add a folder, and there's 3 dots. If I click on the 3 dots, I can actually upload a file. If I click there, I can actually go to my photo library and I can select the different images and add them. Now, I will need to rename these. It's really important that I do rename these. If I right-click the 3 dots, I can rename it. And this one I'm going to rename capital S-H-I-P. And this bottom one I'm going to name Aku2. Now that we've actually uploaded the images, we can actually program these in. Now, if we go back here, to actually upload them, we're going to give our, for example, we've got the aliens. Actually, this really is swapped around here. This should be the ship and this should be the aliens. But the ship image is actually equal to photo image. Notice that, capital P, capital I. You'll notice it's down here as well, photo image. And we open bracket, and then we file equals, and we give it the name ship, capital S, .png, and then my ship, you've got to put it inside the playground. So go my ship equals playground.create image, and this is the location or position you're putting it in. So 600 to the right, 600 pixels to the right, and 530 pixels down within the playground. And then we've got to say that the image equals ship image, which is this word here, whatever we put there. So you'll see down here for alien image, we've got alien image equals photo image file, my Aku2, and you remember me actually having it called my Aku2.png. Notice the inverted commas around there. Then we've got alien equals playground.create image. There's the position for it. So 600, 100, so 600 across, 100 down, and the image is alien image, which is this. We can also refer to that again. So for example, if I want to put a second alien in here, I just call it alien 2, and then I actually use this same code here, but just change the coordinates. So playground.image, create image, open brackets, and now I place this 400 across and 100 down. So the first image here is going about here, the second image would go about here. So that would be our second alien image, and then I can program alien 2 quite separately to alien 1. So that's how we do that. So let's have a look. So we're referring to ship, capital S, and my Aku. Well, let's start with the ship. Okay, so that's what we're giving it as its name, and it's going to be a photo image. Now, see how it's come up with this over here? Photo image, and it's going to be file equals, inverted commas, capital ship.png, and you'll notice how it's ship.png. So it's ship.png. And now I've got to put that in. So my ship is equal to playground dot create underscore image. Okay, so we're creating the image and we're going to place it at 600, 530, and the image is equal to this name here, which is, so I'll just copy this, ship image. And so I can now play that, and you'll see that the ship now is in this, so it's 600 across and 530 down. I'm just going to change that to 600. Let's see that again. So now it's in the center there. And that's good. I can get an image in there, and I can manipulate that image in a few minutes. Let's get the alien in. Alien image is equal to photo image file equals, and this one is my aku2.png, and now we're going to place that image in there. So alien equals playground dot create image. You'll notice how we've got all of these things come up here. I can double click on that. Just makes it easier. And this one's going to be at 600, and it's going to be 100. Image is equal to alien image, and you'll see how it's come up here. So now when I run that, there is the alien image, and here is my ship. And just as I was saying before, we can have a number of alien images in there, so we can go alien2 is equal to, and all we got to do is grab this code here and just adjust it slightly. So I'm going to make it 400, and I can even make an alien3 equals, and I'll grab that and we'll make that 800. And so when I run it, you will see 3 images, 1, 2, 3, 3 aliens. And I can refer that, so that's alien 2, alien 1 and alien 3. I hope this was helpful. We'll see you in the next video.